Hey, welcome to another edition of the Akashic Portal Weekly. We're looking at April 26th through May 1st, 2021. Let's see what the cards have to say about this week. What do we need to know? I'm your host, Jen Duchene of jenduchene.com, Akashic Swan Guidance, and I'm using the Illuminating Journey cards that I created with the guidance of the Akashic Records. So this week we have a massive Scorpio full moon on the 27th or 28th, depending where you're living. This is very much about the emotional explosion of release, letting go of what is being oppressed, suppressed, and hidden from us in terms of what motivates us to be who we are or not. So there's a lot of opportunity here to heal or allow that love or that energy that activates us to be externalized and experienced in a different way, and release the control and pain that has been kind of nurtured within us in some way in the society we've lived in. So let's begin. First card is one of the tools, the cloak of invisibility. So this is very interesting and kind of brings chills into my body, thinking about the idea of what is invisibility. Sometimes we want to be invisible, and sometimes we've created an energy of being invisible so that we wouldn't be seen, or we wouldn't be seen in the majestic way that we are, but that we would show up and just kind of fit in and belong. And here is this opportunity to truly pull back that cloak, pull it off, be seen, like expressing, this is who I am, this is the desire I have to have more of this or that, to experience something different. And I'm ready and I'm willing to kind of take that cloak off. So that's really the message that I'm getting. Although sometimes we use a cloak of invisibility, and this could be what relates to you, is in terms of worrying about that people are going to see us when we take the mask off, when we become something different. And this card gives us the opportunity to know that those who are not related to what we're doing, are not connected to it, may see us or not see us, may be fooled by the idea of us being invisible to them as we go towards something. So there's a sense of safety, but there's also a sense of awareness, like I am doing this, I am becoming this, I am elevating my energy into a place of, truly owning who I am. And this card just feels so magical. When I look at it, it just feels like this energy of being invited into maybe a place that's been invisible to us and that we long to go to. And then card number 2 is the 1. So we are moving from the purple and the energy of the magical alchemy of what is possible into this even more magic, in the sense of being transported into the place we want to go towards. So here we have the perhaps it's you on a horse riding into, say, battle, as it were, but riding towards what you desire, really putting your heart and soul into this energy of being focused and direct, of taking the dream forward. I'm moving towards what I desire, and I'm very focused and determined and inspired by this mental infusion, by the spiritual infusion, by the capacity within me to be more outspoken, more bold, more intentional about this new beginning, this opportunity to drink from the cup, to expand that sword into reaching the goal, the eye of what it is you're wishing to bring into being. So it's that energy to travel into new places, maybe that invisible energy that I just talked about, and going in there and letting yourself be empowered by the idea of not knowing, and yet knowing that there is so much more. So that curiosity, that willingness, that surrender to the expanse of the unknown, which can be incredibly juicy and delicious. And the third and final card is the number 1. So I guess we can't get more clear on this, can we? If you think about it. Here we go from purples to pinks to reds, right? And the red is very much about the root, the focus of our being, the invisible, also the figure. If you could think of it as being like a 1, the sense of very concerted energy going in one direction. Again, the lone figure traveling towards this energy, the sword, which is like a 1, and then the number 1. So very rooted and focused in new beginnings, an opportunity to truly follow your heart, to follow the magic of the invisible, the unseen, the unknown that is calling you towards your purpose, your destiny, your desire. This is a very exciting time because it allows us to truly step into places we might have been afraid to go, and now feeling that support, allowing ourselves to truly know we are loved, supported, encouraged, that spirit is behind us, that we'll be given an opportunity to embrace the energy of our souls, the energy of our desires, to take a risk and to be that pioneer for the thing we believe in, focused, devoted, and completely willing to go into those places, to know what we know and to travel towards what we desire, what we're willing to build and bring into being, and really be there, be in that new mind, be in that place of focus, of devotional focus to your own leadership. The 1 is about leadership. It's about allowing yourself to truly go, this is what I want. This is what I need to do. Be curious. How do I get where I want to go? And just narrowing what you're focusing on, as opposed to focusing on what other people are doing or what people are preventing you from doing, as I talked about in the first card, how we want to cloak ourselves from people that we think will judge us or stop us. And the thing is, we start to just bring our focus in and go off into this place. And I feel the dedication. I feel that incredible purpose that is calling me. Looking at this card and just allowing yourself to understand the power of being drawn into what is sacred and true for you, which is the path to your wholeness, to your expression. Well, that's it for me, Jen Duchene, jenduchene.com. And I do Akashic readings as well as card readings, and the Illuminating Journey cards are for sale. I offer packages to support your growth. So if you're interested in knowing more, you can always reach out to me. I'll post the links below. If you have something you want to share with me about anything that's come up right now from this reading, I'd love to hear from you about it. Like and subscribe, and come join me in one of my groups. We'll sign up for my newsletter so you can be connected with me and we can have fun together. So I'll see you next time.